Here we go, my friends. The man has come around with another Wednesday video. We're going to do the same format I do every Wednesday. We're going to go toy hunt, then we're going to come back here to the man hut. We're going to take a look at anything I bought. Take a look. I got a nice online haul for some pre-orders and stuff that I got in. Not a lot of items, but some big ticket items, so be sure to stick around for that. We're going to take a look at some toy news, some exciting pre-orders, and some online sales events and things coming this week we're going to talk about. And then anything else I can think of for the end of the video, we'll throw that in there as well. But thank you for watching the video. Hit the like button if you enjoy it. To all my friends who are watching out there, let's get ready and let's go.
Walmart and Whetstone Drive in Kingsport, Tennessee on a beautiful but kind of cold morning. Let's run in here and see if the old Walmart's got anything to heat us up. All right, guys, a big old pile of Monster Jam here, and check it out, Chase Gravedigger. Actually got a lot of Chase Gravedigger. And there's another one, the ones with the whitish wheels. The green one is not a Chase. This one is for Series 35. Well, they got Soldier of Fortune buried in there anywhere. He's a Chase as well. And there's a bunch of 35s. I don't see any of 34. But yeah, a huge heaping thing here. And there is your Chase truck. So that's pretty cool. We got a box of McFarlane over here. It looks like a Build-A-Figure wave. This is the animated. Oh, it's already been grabbed. Jokerized. White Knight. Wow, they're getting out here now. What else we got hanging out back here? Well, let's dig around here a little bit, guys, and see what we can find. If not anything else good, I'll show it to you. All right, we'll nose through the boxes some more out there in a second. There's a lot of people in the hall or the aisleway. I didn't want to get in their way, so. Oh, cool. We got the eel and beachhead. So all that new wave except for Snow Serpent. This is a cool looking figure. Beachhead looks great as well. I said the more I see the GIJoe stuff, the more I'm thinking, maybe I ought to give that one a second look. This one doesn't have MOTU anymore, sadly. There's Claudio and Danielson, that new raw packaging on Cena and Theory, Batista. Oh, they had the new superstars. There's Mysterio. Let's use the technology for a second, guys. I'll be right back. Nope, nothing else up there. What's behind DiBiase? More DiBiase. Nothing too exciting there in the basics. Another Mysterio. I'd like to find that Chase Razor, I'm not gonna lie. There's Roman Reigns, Batista, The Rock Ultimates. Wrestling is well stocked this morning. This looks different. This old, new, oh, cool. Look at that thing. I think that's a new Black Series here. This is one Walmart where I normally find new Black Series. Or maybe I just only notice it when I get to here. I don't know. Anyways, there's Ahsoka. I saw her at Target last weekend. And then you got K230. That thing looks cool with black armor or black metal, I guess. Rest of them are the Acolyte figures. Yeah. So we got a couple of new Black Series. That's pretty cool. What else we got hanging out? Okay, here we go. We just saw the box. It's White Knight Batman. They got him. They got Jokerized Red Robin. So I guess Walmart, man, they're really behind on getting these. Target's had these for quite a while. They got big weird stickers on the bottom of them. All of them got that? They do. Almost like it's a repack box or something. Nothing good. Macro Galaxy. You got Booster hanging on over here for dear life. We're probably going to have to check out again for a little bit, guys. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, Common Razor, no Chase. Nothing there. They got yep, there's the Green Goblin and Venom. They got that one here too. That one's showing up in droves now. Ollie's stock. Anything different up through here? No, looks kind of like the same old on up through here. Well, guys, I'm going to get over there and see if we can dig around the die cast and find anything over in those boxes. If I do come up with anything else in this store, I'll let you see it. If we don't, it may do it. There's a bunch of model kits. Let's see it last Christmas season, too. Got something up here with Oh, cool. Oh, the Christmas ornaments. Cool. I saw some people find these online. This is sweet. The Dodge Challengers. I don't know how much these things are. Boss 302 Mustang. It's pretty sweet. What else we got here? We haven't looked at this Dodge yet. There's some trucks. Yeah, pretty cool. Diecast, guys. Check it out. They got some Christmas ornaments coming here from M2 Machines. But let's continue looking around, see if we can find anything else. Man, they must have had a bunch of Hot Wheels. This is stock this morning. Let's see what we got. If we can see any Batman or anything. It's kind of cool looking. There's the animated series. As usual, I'm probably going to do my usual saying here and dig through this off camera. I like that red Porsche version there, that silver one I picked up here a while back. This one right here looks cool too, that King Kuda art car. Enjoy that. Oh, cool, look at this. A different color. This was black and gold, the first one that came out. There is a dark blue, the card's kind of jacked, but I don't care. The Arkham Knight Batmobile, that's going to be a pickup. What else we got laying here? Chevelle SS, we've already grabbed that one. Oh, Honda's kind of cool. I haven't seen that before. New for 24. Oh, look at that. The Muscle Mania. Aston Martin. That's going to go in the pile. What else we got here, guys? I would like to find another one of those Batmobiles. We're definitely going to be digging through this, trying to find another one of the Batmobile. Oh, here's this little wave too. There's 1, 2. They got them all. Here's number 4, number 3, number 1, 1, 2. Nope, they don't have number. Don't have number 5. My bad. But here is a couple of diecast pickups for sure. What else we got down through here? They got a buttload of the off-road rallies as well. They've had the case that has the tut-tut, but I don't see it. But we've already got one, so that's cool. Yep, the bat phone is ringing again, guys. I shall return. And I'm back. Let's see what, I don't remember where I was at, so we're just going to start back here. Again, don't see the Indiana Jones card art back in there, but Matchbox is starting to catch my eye a little bit more than Hot Wheels are right now, just to be quite honest. Yeah, I love my diecast, though. No Batman or Joker monster trucks. We already saw a buttload of Monster Jam plus the Chase Gravedigger. I'm trying to resist, guys, not buy that Gravedigger. I don't need to start buying all those Chase trucks again. I'm trying to stick myself mostly with, I'm going to buy these. This scale diecast. I can buy those little plastic cases. Easy to display them, easy to store them. Versus getting the monster trucks and everything. But I'm not seeing much else back here too appealing, so we're going to cut it off now. We're going to check some more sections out. But if I do find anything else in this establishment, I will let you see it. If I do not, then we're heading somewhere else. Here we go, Ross in Morristown. I'm going to run in here. The Walmart down here was disappointing, so let's see if Ross can redeem it. Let's see what we got here. We saw this somewhere else at a Ross. That actually was pretty fun. Metal machines. $15.99. Sonic, Spider-Man. See some Best Action back in there. Regular Mikey. There's Siri. There's the Avatar: The Last Airbender figure set. Is it $25? Yep. I see a Mario character back there, but I can't tell who it is. Let's slide that right there for a second. It is Toad. Okay, that was a waste of time. We've seen Toad a bunch. There is Cyclone from Black Adam. Cyndi Lauper. We got a peg wall here behind us. We're going to try to step out and look at. It's going to make sure it is clear from people. We'll check that out before we leave. That's the pullback cars. Muscle and Blown and Porsche 914 Safari. Let's put this back right here. That's going to knock somebody in the head. Got that black and white Mickey Mini pop set. Hot Wheels, Hot Trucks 10. Man, those things are everywhere. Lately at the stores we've been to. This Overwatch pose figure things are back there. Got a lot shoved in here, guys. It's not seeing a whole lot of, I don't want to say good stuff, but a whole lot of good stuff. There's one of those RC Batmobiles. There's another one down there. I'd rather grab that one so we don't have to tear it off the bottom shelf. A bunch of Hot Wheels stuff. I've debated on buying this, but 18 bucks, I don't know. Broly, Sonic down there. They do have some red tables set up out there, but it was RCs and there's really no action figures out there at all. So I'm not, and these things, a lot of those. It's like I took the Baker stuff out of here, put out, which makes sense, and put it out there to make room. I wish that was cheaper. Who we got back here? Vintage. Cad Bane. We got some stuff here in the end cap. Points down to the floor. This way, standing out here. Some more pops, bunch, troop transports. Some of Bob's Burger guy back there peeking out. Bowser. And they do have stuff down this backside now. There's a Sonic little 2-pack thing. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. Now last year they had this right here stuffed full during the Christmas rush. I don't know if they'll expand back out to that this year or not. Alright, what we got back here? We got a Yellow Ranger. We got one of the Green Rangers. There's Battle Damaged TIE Fighter. Battle Damaged TIE Fighter. Battle Damaged TIE Fighter. Fish Fin. Roblox. There's Grogu. Well, they had Moon Knight. Well, not much happening back here either, everybody. Don't get me wrong, they got stuff here. I'm not saying they don't have anything. It's not anything we are currently pursuing in our Ross stores, but we are going to head up front and see if there's anything up there. If there is, I'll show it to you. And if there is not, well, then we'll head somewhere else. Now, here is the red tables I got set up so far. We'll just look at them. It won't hurt to show you what's out here. There's some lightsabers. How much are these things here? 15 bucks? Don't recall what those were retail. I wouldn't think any more than 20. It says $30 on the sticker, but I don't know how accurate those always are. Not much on these yet. I mean, there's stuff on here. Once again, just they don't have any of the hitter stuff out here. Best Action Turtles, Pokemon. Looks like this thing's being choked. Alright, that is it for our tables. Let's go up front now, see if anything's by the register. We got a little bit up here, the Transformers. There is Shadow Striker. And these are $8, I think. Yep, $7.99. Shadow Striker, Detritus, whatever his name is. Another Shadow Striker. His boxes are trash, though. Bombshell. And then Bombshell. This is Nova. Weequay. There's the Mandos. Strong Arm. Koopa Troopa, and then a bunch of pops. I think that's going to do it, guys. If you see anything else, you will. That's probably going to... Oh, you're fine. That's going to wrap us up for Ross. Good old Johnson City and Ross Dress for Less. This is one of the better Ross stores in my area. So we're going to run in today, and as we do every store we go into, guess it. Let's see what they got. All right, here we are, Ross, Johnson City. I don't really like the open that I filmed, so I'll probably just use this. Hey, they got these things too. It's Mando all they're getting so far. Like I said, I thought they'd be cheaper than that at Ross. Really, I spent like $3. $5.49. Still don't know. Nova, a couple of him. Luigi. There's a Wolverine claw. Is a dog toy or something? Looks kind of... Yeah, let's just put that down. What do we got back here? Are they expanding the toy section any? Look like they were. Yep, they got some more stuff back here we'll come check out. I don't see anything cool hiding back here. The making of a Ninja Donnie up there. Oh, they got GIJoe. I got this one. I could have saved the money. I got it for $7.49 at Target on clearance. This actually looked like a crappy figure outside of, on the box, but I got him and opened him up. He was actually pretty cool. Actually, I think did I let him go with shit? I don't remember. Here's another one. I got at least 4 of him. That's a cool find for today. I took a picture of that for the thumbnail. What else we got? They got the Overwatch stuff. Same 2. Hades. I thought that was Ursula for a second from Little Mermaid. I'm getting ready to say Ursula. Tajin, or how you say it, Tarn Guardian. Jada stuff. Alright. Some Play-Doh. Used to enjoy some Play-Doh back in the day. I got Frankenberry. I ain't paying attention right in front of me. I don't see Count Chocula. They do have Mr. Barrier's one of the hot truck sets. Man, so far I haven't got very far down through here. This place is loaded. I like how they use magnets in these instead of Velcro. $10.99. These are pretty sweet. I did pick up him and Count Chocula the first time they started hitting in Ross stores. They've got 3 of him. I'm not seeing any Choculas. More stuff back there. There's the hot trucks set. They still got this, which is still overpriced. For the reason it's still here. Actually got 2 of them. I don't see anything good hiding up there. That stuff, sharks. There's the scooter, Sonic Prime stuff, Hot Wheels, more Digimon. Don't see McFarlane this morning. It was cool to see those G.I. Joes. I had not seen those yet. There's a pizza tosser. Pizza tossing Mike. There's Mikey. I haven't seen Leo yet in my Ross stores. Not meaning I haven't gotten it. I just haven't caught it yet. There is another Luigi, no but Yoshi hanging out back there. Mario and Kamek 2-pack. Another one of the hot truck sets. Another one of the hot truck sets. I got a bunch of those. Here is Den Jarn. $12.99. Ooh, he's more expensive. The Transformers. There's Shrapnel, Prowl, Crosscut. That one's kind of cool. Here's what, $8? Why don't they put prices on the Transformers? One on this one. I'm not seeing prices, guys. I think they're $7.99. There's one. Yep, $7.99. And Shrapnel again and Prowl. So Prowl, Shrapnel, and Crosscut are at this one. Alright, as I always do, I'm going to dig through this some more. There's a Bob's Burgers thing. I didn't notice upon the first walkthrough. Luigi, I think I saw. There's ABC Racers, whatever that means. Another Mario set. What's that one? I think we've seen that one before. If not here, I've never seen it in a store somewhere. Yeah, we've got a lot of the Flints there. 1, 2, 3, 4 Flint. Got some good stuff here so far today. What's on this side? Anything wander over? Oh, I see a Batmobile. Oh, it's the RC one. That's kind of cool. How much is this thing? $17.99. Oh, it's not that cool. I was going to buy that, to be honest with you, but I don't know if I want to pay $17.99 for it. Alright guys, let's go dig around some more. If I find anything else in here, you'll see it. But if not, man, another good Ross run. Alright guys, one thing I did miss my initial walkthrough. I've been seeing people find this thing. I don't know much about Rick and Morty. I know people seem to think that's an awesome find. It should be, I think it's $4.99. I don't know that. I guess the price is rubbed off. But yeah, there's a little Rick and Morty portal gun. Yeah, but yeah, there the thing is. I also noticed I overlooked one of those Batmobiles. I was coming through here a while ago, but so far on my second walkthrough, that's all I have seen that I missed the first time. So we're gonna go check up front now and see what they got up by the register. And here we go, the Greeneville Home Base Ross. There's a Komodo Rhino. There's the Avatar 4-pack. Luigi, There's still Ahsoka. Oh no, the Grand Inquisitor. Okay. They have an Ahsoka land back here last few times I have visited this establishment. There's Reaper. Oh, cool. They got the red Superman. I haven't seen a lot of people find that thing. I hadn't stumbled across it yet. It's kind of sweet. We're going to pass, though, if we're trying to stay away from Pops. Lando's what, $6? We got the tables back here behind us. Let's just step back to the other side. There's a dinosaur. There's Mantis from Guardians. It's kind of easy to see what's back there over from this perspective. I do see GIJoe, but Snake Eyes movie figure. That's a Kiko. Turtle stuff back in there. Nothing back there. Anime. Some more of these things. Chop Top. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's step back in between these tables. There's a little SpongeBob card. I think it's kind of fun. Krabby Patty. Turtle. Hot Wheels. Thor Hammerlight. I wonder how bright that is. Looks like it's $10. It is kind of tempting, but box is awful light. It's probably not very high quality. Fire Mario and Kamek. Miles Cortage. Raven Justice League. I could show it on camera. Well, not seeing anything else. Looks like the coolest thing they got, in my opinion, today is that. We're going to check out by the register, though, and see if there's anything up there. If there is, I'll show it to you. If there's not, well, then we're getting out of here. All right, didn't notice I have extended the toy section. There's 16 cans of Play-Doh. Yeah, some more tables are starting to put out here in the middle. Kind of like all the ones we're seeing yet. They don't really have anything exciting on all these quite yet, but it will be coming. Those Poppy Playtime lunchboxes. Broly's, RCs, and some Nerf guns. All right. I just want to show this little auxiliary section here. We're going to head up front now. If there's anything by the register, you'll see it. If not, we are getting out of here. All right, we got to look quick up here because we're in the middle of the aisle, but get some more pops. There's a Transformer crosscut. $8. Monster Hunter, some more Transformers, another crosscut. Ah, cool. They got Captain America for $4. That's kind of tempting for $4. We got Weequay, Fennec, Shan. Fennec Shan, $6.99. And then we've got another Fennec. And then Weequay. Okay, 2 Fennecs and a Weequay. And then these things. $3.99. That's pretty sweet. Some good stuff by the register up here, guys. All right, we'll dig around some more. Anything else I'll show you? If not, we'll leave it.
Let's take a look at some toy news. Let's see what we got here coming from our good friend Toddy Mac. You know, as I always say, Toddy Mac always has stuff coming out. He always gives us content for the toy news section. But let's take a look at what I'm calling my biggest disappointment of the latest Toddy Mac pre-order releases. This one, Amazing Spider-Man 300 pose figure. I mentioned last week I thought I saw some stuff on this. This is a 1/6 scale. That means it's going to be at least $50, guys. And look at the picture here. What's wrong with that picture? Some people are already pointing it out there on the comments on Instagram. But this is a simple repaint. You can still see the lines on here on the mask around his eyes from the red and blue costume. The black symbiote costume did not have that. It was smooth. There were no lines. You can see lines here where the gloves meet the arm, where the boots meet the pants. Now, I'm going to try to be optimistic here. If you read down at the bottom, it said this is a prototype. The final product is subject to change. Hopefully, they will correct that. Hopefully, it's just a press image you put out there to try to generate hype, hysteria, whatever. But again, I'm hoping it looks better when the final product comes out. If it does not, this is an easy pass for me because I want the actual symbiote Spider-Man. I don't want a lazy repaint of a Spider-Man costume that does not match the symbiote. But that's my nerd rant for that one. But if you do want this, it will be hitting Walmart and Target stores soon. It says here in the description. It does not give an exact date yet for pre-orders or release date. But once again, hopefully it'll look a little bit better when it does come out and be released. And another one he's got that does actually look really, really good to give him some redemption. You got a Spawn number 1/10 of resin statue coming out, and this will go up for pre-order on October the 21st at select retailers. That usually means Amazon, GameStop, BBTS, Entertainment Earth, places like that. This looks good here from the pictures. I don't have any of his resin statues. Well, I take that back. I got a couple of the Batman ones here that I haven't ever opened up, but this does look pretty good for Spawn fans. I don't have any of the very much Spawn stuff at all. I wouldn't mind to have a really good definitive Spawn in my collection, but that's getting off on a side tangent here. But this one does go up for pre-order on October the 21st if you do want to grab this Spawn resin statue. What else we got from Todd this week? We'll talk about this stuff first. You got some new pre-orders going on here for actually, I pre-ordered now for this new stuff from the new Batman Adventures. Now, I usually stay away from this line. I didn't like this version of the animated series. I like the original version better. I'm not trying to put this down for people that do like it. It's not the cup of tea for the man collects. But you got some new figures here from this. You got the Firefly here. The Firefly does look pretty cool. I will say that. That's coming. You can order these now wherever you have to order McFarlane Toys from. They are not exclusive. I don't think Target and places like that have them. I think you have to go like GameStop, Amazon, BBTS, Entertainment Earth, places like that. But you do have the Firefly figure. You've got this Creeper. I have no idea who the Creeper is. He looks like a jaundiced version of Joker who's crossed over with a weird version of Kraven the Hunter or something. But once again, the figure's up for pre-order now if you're interested in this character, if you did watch this cartoon and are a fan of it. And then the one I think looks the coolest, just based on looks alone, is this Fire Armor Anti-Fire Suit Batman. That looks pretty sweet. It's up for pre-order now as well. There's another little image of that, some of the different hands and stuff it comes with. And once again, these are up for pre-order now. So if you do want to get these, go to Big Bad, go to Entertainment Earth, Amazon, wherever you get this stuff from, and put you in a pre-order to reserve yours of these. Now, these things I've only seen in GameStops, and just recently, the most recent wave is starting to show up at Walmart stores. So if you want to catch them in retail, that's the only places I personally have seen them are GameStops and Walmart. So you can check there as well, more around the release date. What else we got here? Oh yeah, he finally announced and showed some images of a figure I know a lot of people, including me, are looking forward to. Hey Archer, buddy, take a break from your lunch. Let me know what you think about this so far for the first images of it. Once again, this still says prototype. It could look different. I don't think it looks that bad, guys. It looks a whole lot better than what I expected him to give us, but looking at the face sculpt there, is it identical? No, but you're paying, what, $29 for this? It's not like a $200 hot toy or something like that, so it looks closer than I thought it would. I will be getting this figure. It goes up for pre-order on October the 17th at select retailers. Once again, that should mean your Big Bad, your Entertainment Earth, McFarlane Toys Store, Amazon, GameStop, places like that should have it up for pre-order. Now, the only bad thing about this, it is a collector edition. You know what that means? There's a 99.9% chance it will have a platinum variant. So we'll have to try to track that one down as well when we start finding these. But I will pre-order probably one or two of these on the 17th to make sure I get at least one of the common and roll the dice there and try to get one of the platinums. Now, if you want guaranteed platinums, check Entertainment Earth. If they include him in the case pack with the next wave, you might be able to get a platinum that way. Or if you go to McFarlaneToyStore.com, he usually puts a case pack up with 6. It'd be 6 of this one figure, but you'll have 5 of the commons and 1 guaranteed platinum. But they are pricey to buy that many of them unless you got some buddies you can go in with there. But once again, we're getting our first Christopher Reeve Superman under the DC McFarlane Toys stuff there, and does go up for pre-order on October the 17th. And keep in mind, his pre-orders usually go up around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's skip this stuff. What's the next stuff we got here we're going to look at? Oh, you got this new wave based on Batman versus Superman. I am looking forward to this. I know a lot of people didn't like the Doomsday and stuff, and it was different than the comic. I get that, but I did enjoy Batman versus Superman. This 2-pack, I'm not going to get 2 of these. I don't care if I have one to open, but I will grab at least one of these on pre-order. I thought I enjoyed that aspect of the movie. I enjoyed the movie, but you know, you're getting a mega fig of the movie Doomsday. You're getting a Superman here, at least with the cloth goods cape. Only bad thing about these 2-packs, you know, when it comes to the regular figure and a mega figure, it's going to be $70 at least, if not higher. So that's the only bad thing there, but I will be picking this one up unless it's stupid priced. If it's $70, I'll probably go ahead and pre-order this and get it a reserve there to get me one of these things. Once again, it goes up for pre-order on the 18th. Remember, Christopher Reeve Superman, October 17th. This next few things we're going to show is October the 18th. And the Nightmare Batman. I think this looks pretty cool as well. I will definitely be getting this one. If I can get a case pack of this Batman vs. Superman wave off Entertainment Earth, I'm probably going to go that direction because you know you're going to have platinums of a few of these things. That way we're kind of guaranteed to get one. But this thing does look awesome. And again, October the 18th is the pre-order date for this thing, so I will be trying to grab this one as well, based on Ben Affleck's look of the Nightmare Batman. And then we got another Gal Gadot Wonder Woman coming. This will also be October the 18th. That's at the select retailers, but I've already got, I think, 2 Gal Gadot Wonder Woman figures in my collection. So unless this one, if I order the case pack, I'm going to get it. But I want to see it in person if I don't go that route to see what it looks like, because I've already got a couple figures of her. I don't want to have a lot of multiples of the same thing. If it's different versions, it's one thing, but the same thing over and over again, that gets a little hard for the space here in the man hut, adding that much stuff. But once again, hopefully it'll do Gal Gadot justice when it comes out. And this one also is October the 18th pre-order. And now the one from this movie line I'm looking forward to the most. Oh, there we go. The Armored Batfleck. And I gotta say, look at the face here. This does look more like Ben Affleck from that movie than any other Ben Affleck figure I have seen McFarlane do. Look at the detail and the lines on the face there. That's what it's going to look like when it actually comes out. This is going to be an awesome figure. Now, you're going to have platinums of some of these. I think T3 and I were talking about this one, about the platinum probably being the battle damage suit, like when Superman rips half the mask off and stuff like that. But once again, this one looks sweet. This is the one I'm most excited about from this Batman vs. Superman wave, and I will definitely be pre-ordering at least this one if I don't get the case pack of all of them. And once again, these Batman vs. Superman figures and that Superman Doomsday 2-pack is October the 18th pre-order date. We got anything, y'all? We got a few more things from Toddy Mac. Now, the collector's editions I'm not that excited about anymore outside of that Superman 78, but you got a new wave of them already being announced. You got Grid here. Grid does look cool. I have no idea who this character is. I don't know where he comes from. It says Forever Evil. I'm not familiar with that storyline or team or whatever it is, but the figure looks sweet. This is something you can put with Cosmic Legions, a lot of different stuff there, but the figure does look pretty cool. And it goes up on October the 17th. So this one goes up on the same day as the Reeves Superman. But October the 17th pre-order date for this guy. And once again, all these collector's editions, keep in mind, 90% chance or probably 100% chance you're going to have a platinum version of each of these like he always does. You also got Mr. Terrific here, based on the Justice Society of America. This one's going up October the 17th as well, as part of our next wave of McFarlane Collector Editions. And then he always does 3. Superman 78's added bonus one to this time, kind of like he did with the classic Wonder Woman. But this is the 3rd one in the next wave. This is Green Lantern, based on Simon Baz. I'm not for sure how to pronounce that name. This Green Lantern, I have no idea who this is. I am not familiar with this version at all. To be quite honest, when I was just scrolling through Instagram the other day and I saw this, I thought that was a luchador wrestler thing. I wonder why he had a green fist. So I got to looking at it, but once again, this version of Green Lantern also coming up for pre-order on October the 17th as part of our next wave of McFarlane Collector's Editions. So for the regular Collector's Editions, you got this Green Lantern, you've got Mr. Terrific, and you've got Grid, and then as a bonus figure for this wave, we're getting the Christopher Reeve Superman. So October the 17th for your Collector's Editions, October the 18th for all your Batman vs. Superman figures. Now, we talked enough about Todd McFarlane. Let's switch to something else here. You got some Masterverse stuff coming up for pre-order. Actually, it's up for pre-order now. You have another cartoon collection version of She-Ra. This is a different card back, at least, from the version that was out under the fan favorite. But this one's coming up. It should show to arrive in November of 24, so we should be seeing this in stores, I would think, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, if your area still gets MOTU. A lot of areas don't stock this stuff as heavy as it used to, but you got She-Ra. You got Mantana, who's coming as well. These are $19.99 retail. You got Ram Man. That's the one I would purchase. I loved him back in the day on the original cartoon when I was a kid. Ram Man was one of my favorite characters in MOTU. But you got Lord Grasp. This one just says estimated to arrive 4th quarter of 2024. I was thinking he was part of the last Walmart Collector Con, but I can't remember exactly. But you got him, and then you've got Terror, and I thought he was also part of the last Walmart Collector Con, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that either. But these two, the Snake Men, are showing estimated to arrive sometime during the 4th quarter of 2024 to BBTS, so who knows when we'll see these things, if we see these things at retail. But we got some more Masterverse stuff coming. You got a He-Man, the Flying Fist He-Man action figure. This one, guys, quite honestly, I'm not too excited for this. I gotta say, I'm really getting into Masterverse figures, but the He-Man figures, honestly, I enjoy those the least. I like all the supporting characters usually better than the He-Man figures I've seen. But this one's coming out again. It's showing to arrive sometime in November of 24 to BBTS, so we should be seeing it in store around that same time in late October, November, or December there to show up on our store shelves. You got a pretty good looking Evil Lynn figure coming as well, based on New Eternia. I have not. That's this part 2 of the Kevin Smith cartoon, right? New Eternia. I'm not for sure what exactly that's based on, but I think it's that Netflix series. But again, not a bad looking Evil Lynn figure. I'm not familiar with that version of it. I haven't seen that show yet. But this one also is showing estimated to arrive in November of 24, so we should be seeing that here in the next few weeks hitting retail. Of course, unless you're like my area is slow on getting these new Masterverse and MOTU figures, so hopefully some of you guys will find this, and for the rest of us, it'll trickle in probably sometime next year. But you also have a new Fisto coming based on New Eternia. This is the one figure from this wave I will pick up. I don't have a Fisto in my collection. Based on that head sculpt there, that's what makes me want this thing. This is an awesome looking figure in my opinion. And we will be adding Fisto to our Masterverse collection once we see him in store. I'm not going to pre-order him. I want to try to catch him in store because he will be a cheaper price than his $23.99. He's usually $21 or $22 something at Walmart or Target, so we'll try to catch him there when this wave starts to drop. One more thing in Masterverse we'll go over, the next wave of Turtles of Grayskull. I think this is what, wave 5? You got another version of Donatello coming. Not a bad looking figure. I'll be skipping this one. I'm only getting select few of these figures, if I get any at all. Nothing against them. I think this is a very well done crossover, and the figures look pretty sweet. But I just try not to buy, everything I see. So I got to be selective on some of this stuff. Raphael, another version of him. In my opinion, the first version of Raphael has been one of the better figures of that wave so far. This one I don't know. I don't really care much for the armored leg there. I think it looks, I don't know, it looks weird. But once again, the first version of him was awesome. So this one, they got a new version here coming, and these aren't showing to arrive to BBTS until January of 25. So it may be a little while before we see these things on retail. I don't know if they'll hit retail sooner than that, or if it'll be around the same time. But I know they're not showing to be to BBTS once again until January of 25. Here we have Ratlore from Turtles of Grayskull. This looks pretty cool. I gotta say, look at that. It looks awesome. This one might be a pickup. This would just look cool on the shelf, but this one's also coming, and it's showing the same date, January 2025. And these are $20.99. That's about what they are. I think they're $19.99 retail, so it's right around retail price. And then the last one you got here is Mechanic, and this one also looks pretty sweet, I think. You got some looks there at Mechanic. He would look cool posed with Ratlore, let's be honest, with those extendable necks on both the characters there. But this is the fourth and final figure coming in the next wave of Turtles of Grayskull. Once again, January 2025 is the estimated arrival date to BBTS. It may be a while before we see them in stores, and they should be around $19.99. They're $20.99 here. They should be right around $20 even when they hit in regular retail stores. All right, BBTS does still have the 25 days of sales going on here to celebrate the 25th anniversary. You got the Eagle Force figure. You got some shirts there. You got a nice He-Man King Grayskull. I think it's like a statue pose figure. You got the bloody Conan the Barbarian here that I thought was going to be Akuma from Street Fighter. And, we got all the previous things here. The Master of the Universe Sword, Optimus Prime. And you still got some silhouettes and some stuff coming here. That's going to be a Mega Man figure. You can tell by looking at that. And then that's going to be, looks like a Grimlock. But you got a lot more coming here. And the last one's going to be on October the 25th as far as these drops go. So we'll take a look each week and see what gets announced and what they got on here. That a sword there is pretty cool. That live action role player LARP sword there from Master of the Universe. But still got the stuff going on from BBTS, so check their site if you're interested in getting any of this stuff as part of their 25th anniversary sale. Alright, I don't know what I got up here. Oh yeah, Mattel Creations, the Horde, oversized Horde Trooper action figure. This one I am going to pre-order this probably after I get done recording this tonight. But go to Mattel Creations or creations.mattel.com. If you're interested in ordering this figure. It is exclusive to Mattel Creations, so you have to order it from them in order to grab this thing. It's $33 plus tax and shipping, all that good stuff. But here you go, some different images of it. This thing looks sweet. I definitely want one of these in my Masterverse collection. I think it says 8.5 inches tall, or yeah, here 8.5 inches tall. There you got it scaled up with some of the Masterverse figures. You got Cyclone, and then you got Thunder Punch He-Man. Look how much he towers over He-Man. That's going to be an awesome figure, guys. Can't wait to get that thing in. But yes, this will be pre-ordered. Hopefully it's still available when I get off the recording here, but I will be pre-ordering this thing tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get more than one. You can only get 3 per customer. And once again, it's $33 plus tax and shipping. Only available on Mattel Creations. And then our last topic for this week, yeah, another Walmart Collectors Con coming. These things are usually a crapshoot whether you're going to get the stuff or not. Most of the time, in my personal experience, I'm not trying to be negative. This is how it usually goes for me. I pre-order off this stuff when they have these collector cons or these online events on Walmart, and I find it in store months before I see it come in a pre-order, or the pre-order gets canceled. You never see it in store, and you find it at Ross or Ollie's here after a while. But you got Quicksilver coming. You got a smaller scale version of Gen 1 Optimus Prime. Now, this is not the one hitting a game or a Target right now, the Studio Series. This is one made as a smaller scale figure there, but still $75, but it is a throwback to his classic look. You've got a Bombshell toy and Ramhorn, a classic Skeletor as part of the Masterverse. That one I wouldn't mind to have, the classic Skeletor. You got Lex Luger with the NWO and the regular WCW title. You got the Foot Soldier here for Turtles of Grayskull, a deluxe figure coming based on its mutated King Hiss. That looks pretty cool, that Foot Soldier. Then you got a Shredder here, a deluxe Shredder with like half the serpent thing with the cool little blades on his tail. Those look good, the MOTU Turtles of Grayskull stuff there. You got a wicked looking Shadow Collector's Edition deluxe figure with wings. You have another Transformer. You got the Ghost. That's already showing to be up for order on here, but it doesn't come into November. But the Ghost is going to be there. You got Homer as King Kong, and then they got some more stuff down through here. A Booker T based on his look when he had the television title. The fact that comes with the television belt makes me want that. TV title looked awesome back in the day. Then you got a British Bulldog. You've got Hardcore Hack. Who else we got? We got Kane here coming from the Monday Night War figures. You got a DC, the first ever collector's edition figure I've seen advertised for Walmart. You got this one here, the Lightning Lad, number 28, coming from DC Collector's Edition. I'm assuming that's going to be a Walmart exclusive, but not 100% sure. You got some Mego stuff there. You got Transformer Autobot Gears. And then you got Transformers GIJoe Retro G1 Autobots Bumblebee. But again, this is a preview. This isn't going to be everything, I don't think. But this will be on October the 17th, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're in the Eastern time zone like I am, that'll be 10 a.m. October 17th, your time. But again, check this stuff out. They got some more stuff coming up as part of your next Walmart Collector Con. And guys, that is it. Now let's take a look at the online toy haul. Let's see what I got. So let's switch over here and let's take a look. And here we are over here to take a look at what we got in online this week. Let's get cracking, guys. First thing is a box I got from a good friend of mine, T3 Carlos with T3 Collects. Check out T3 Collects YouTube page. Make sure to give him a sub, watch his videos, give him all kinds of YouTube love. Excellent toy hunter and a great guy. But he did send me something here. Carlos, buddy, this box is already open. I had somebody go in, take out the packing materials, a lovely assistant who assisted me off camera. I have not looked at what is in this box yet. So let's see what we got from T3 Collect. Dude, no way. No way. Oh, my Lord. I looked for this so long in Ross stores. He got me one of the 5-packs, one of the X-Men villain 5-packs. Oh, dude, thank you for this. This is awesome. I usually keep stuff in box. I really want to get to that Strife figure. I may have to open this. But Carlos, brother, thank you for this, man. I really appreciate this. I wonder if this will come back around during the Christmas rush, guys, for Ross. But that is sweet, dude. I really appreciate that. Man, I look for that. It's aggravating when you can't find something you're looking for. I searched for that for so long and could not track it down in store, Carlos. Thank you again, man. All right, let's take a look at something else. I've always wanted to do a diorama of Jason, either Part 6 Jason Voorhees or Part 7 Jason Voorhees, hanging from the chain down under the water. Now, I know Part 6 was the one that did that. Part 7, he'd already pretty much sank, but I didn't have the accessories to do it. Long story short, I did get this thing. This thing was in retail stores a while back, and I missed it before I started really collecting Jason NECA stuff, Friday the 13th NECA stuff. But NECA put it back up for pre-order for like $35. This thing was selling for like $200 at eBay at one time. So I did pre-order one of these back over the summer. It finally came in. But this comes, as you see on the back there, it comes with everything that you need to do the little diorama there. So I got to find me a fish tank that'll hold my figure. I may use the Part 7 Jason you see back here in that and put it here on the desk somewhere. If I do that, I'll show that on the channel. But I at least wanted to grab that to have to go with all my Friday the 13th NECA stuff. And I got something else from NECA here. I pre-ordered this from Target because I haven't seen it in store yet. I did want to grab this. I got the black and white 4-pack for all the turtles here with the Universal Monsters crossover. I got the 2-pack at Walmart on clearance for Raph and Hunchback Leo. But here you got Raph as Frankenstein, Mikey as the Mummy, you got Leo as the Creature, and Invisible Man Donnie. But I did pick this up from Target.com because a lot of people have been finding this. I have not seen this sucker in my area yet, and I definitely wanted to get it, so we ordered it off the website. And then this is my big boy purchase for this time. I bought this thing on pre-order when it first came out on the website to pre-order, and it finally came in. But we did get another Mondo Batman the Animated Series. We've got Bane. And you've heard me say I do enjoy the Bane character, so when I saw this come up for pre-order, I did want it. I did get it. Now, I'm not going to take it out of the box on the video tonight because it's already way too long for the video, but I did get the timed version, which does come with the alternate torso. But there is Bane, how he looks. I'll be taking this out of the box. I'll put pictures on Instagram and all that. And I may show him back here on another Wednesday video once I get him out of the box, because you can't even see the other torso he comes with. But we did get our Bane here from Mondo Toys, Batman the Animated Series. And that is it, guys. I tried to rush through this portion of it. The video is already super long. I'm sorry for that. But I hope you did enjoy it. Once again, if you did, hit that like button. But now we're going to talk about social media for The Man Collects and Instagram. If you go to my About page on YouTube, if you go to the description of this video or the splash on the screen, all that shows you ways to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there and give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer, or you've came back several times, you have not yet subscribed, consider clicking subscribe to The Man Collects and see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Middle of the week, guys, heading towards that weekend again. Hope everybody's having a great week. And until the man comes around on Friday, I'll see you later.